And it's really difficult for us to understand it, but we're trying, and we're glad that this girl finds so much satisfaction in moving the wheels back and forth. This is a RCA workshop that we ran last year. We've done this for 2 years now, where we've given the IDE course, or a program I should say now, just a load of paint and said, have at it for 4 or 5 days. And we get so many great outputs. On the top left, we had this, basically people using it as a kind of syringe piano. As you tap a syringe, a droplet comes down, it creates a little contact, and it plays a sound. On the top right, somebody's had the insight that baby oil is effectively transparent, and because our paint is a water-based paint, you put it in the oil, it stays as a little blob, and then you literally are playing with electricity, right? Not really, but you're manipulating the paint in this blob to create these really crazy mercury switches that are multidimensional. Bottom right is a set of gloves. Because the paint is resistive, you can make a kind of 2-axis potentiometer, and then you've suddenly got this strange interface to make unfortunate sounds. On the bottom left is somebody who put it between 2 pieces of, cast it between silicon, and they've got a bend sensor. But the point is that it's so wildly tactile that we get these outputs that we don't anticipate, and then they just keep falling out. And so now we spend most of our time just trying to organize and represent people's work into something that other people can use. This is much more sophisticated work done by the Project Research Studio at Dundee. And the postcards on the left are something they showed at South by Southwest on Monday. The postcards are printed with our paint, put it in the box, it plays a sound sample, right? So it's the idea, the press in the last 2 days has said that the postcards store the sound, but they don't. The postcards trigger a sound, but that doesn't matter. Right? To somebody who's using the postcard, it is storing the sound. And that is a really cool interaction and something that we're excited about. On the upper right, they printed a really beautiful invite for their studio party. You took the invite, you plugged it in, and it became a little musical instrument. Right? So you got your invite in the mail, you clip it in when you get to the party, you can play a song. It's great. Bottom right, they ran a workshop at the National Institute of Design in India, and this is a pigeon poop detector hat. I haven't been to NID, but apparently pigeon poop is a huge problem. And again, it's so simple. And these students had never done anything with electronics before. The poop falls on the tracks there on the little hat, and then of course the resistance changes, and I don't know what it does. It tells you that you've been pooped on, but that shouldn't, obviously it should be kind of self-evident. But so, the feedback